started to lose a lot of her chicks.
The poor little things. But Aunt Em, Miss Gulch hit Toto with a rake just because she says he gets into her garden.
70, Dorothy, please.
But he doesn't do it every day. Just once or twice a week.
Dorothy, we're busy.
All right.
Who was the genius suggested we move the wagon before the wheel was on?
It ain't as heavy with one wheel left.
Zeke! Henry! Know what Miss Gulch did to Toto?
I swear they made this new wheel heavier than the other three.
She tried to kill him.
Get it on, for my arms are full of the sockets. I ain't made of iron.
Okay.
Don't you care about Toto?
Now look at Dorothy. Think you didn't have any brains at all. When you come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. Then Toto won't get into no trouble, see? Your head ain't made of straw, you know.
Oh, Zeke! What am I going to do?
Oh, don't let that old Bill Jeffrey try and buffalo. You have a little courage.
Well, I'm not afraid of her.
Oh, next time she squawks, you just stroll on up to her and spit in her eye. That's what I do.
Scaredy cat!
Here. What's all this jabber-wapping?
We was just having a little fun, Mrs. Gale.
Oh, you want fun? Go join the circus. Hickory, you and Hunk, get back to that wagon.
Right, all right, Mrs. Gale. But you know, someday they're going to erect a statue to me in this
Oh,
town.
don't start posing for it now. Zeke, you go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
Aunt Em, really, you know what Miss Gulch said? She
Dorothy,
said
honey, help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
some place where there isn't any trouble. Do you think there is such a place, Tom? Beyond the moon, beyond the rain, somewhere over the rainbow, rainbow high, there's some land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh,
Henry Gale, I want to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
What has Dorothy done?
What has she done? I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
She bit her dog, eh?
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. I just made a fresh batch of crawlers if you've a mind to sit a while.
I am so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog. I may never eat again. That dog is a menace to the community.
That's not true.
I'm taking him to the sheriff and make sure he's destroyed.
Can't! Oh, Eddie, Aunt Tilda didn't know he was doing anything wrong. Well, I let him go into her garden. You can send me to bed without supper.
You hear how sorry the child is? Well, how would it be if she keeps him tied up? He's really gentle. A gentle folk, that is.
It's for the sheriff to decide. I have his order right here, allowing me to take the dog unless you want to go against the law.
What's it say, Henry?
Well, you gotta hand him over, Dorothy.
No, I won't. You go away, or I'll bite you myself. You little bitch.
I got a paper. Just put it in the basket and latch it. The idea. That's more like it.
Elvira Gulch! Just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you. And now... Oh, well, being a good Christian woman, I can't say it.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk. Storm's coming. I don't like to get wet.
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. So long. Bye.
Get those horses hitched to that wagon. And get it done right now. Come on, Em. The sky's getting darker every minute.
Toto, darling, you came back. Oh, I got you back. She'll be coming for you in a minute. We've got to get away. We've got to run away. Toto, are you all right? Oh, you poor little thing. Come on, let's go. Hurry, Toto. That's a good thing. I'm so glad you came back.
Who is this? A new house guest? Who you be?
Well,
Don't tell me I know what you're doing. You're running away.
How did you guess?
Yes. Ha ha. Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Notice my conveyance over there?
Toto, that's impolite. We haven't been asked yet.
Stop it. Let me. Leave me some. Leave me some. It's all right, my dear. One dog to another.
Oh, please, Professor. Can't we go with you to see all the crowned heads of Europe?
You know any?
It says right up there.
I never do anything, my dear, without consulting my crystal ball. See, sit down there. Make yourself comfortable. While I conjure the air, I conjure the cool, clear air, and I find my crystal ball. Here, hold it in your lap and we'll look into the future together. See? Close your eyes. That way you'll be able to peer into the infinite. Got it closed? Good. Keep it closed now. So you got to reach way back and way out into the infinite so that you can... All right, you can open your eyes now. What is this? A picket fence around a farmhouse and a weather vane with a horse running like mad.
Well, that's our farm.
And there's a beautiful lady standing there in a polka dot dress.
That's Aunt Em.
Who?
Aunt Em.
Her name is Emily.
That's right. What's she doing?
Right now she's crying. Somebody's hurt her bad.
Me?
Somebody she loved with all her heart.
What's she doing now?
Now, let me see. She's going into a small room. What's this? She's holding her heart.
Oh.
And she's fallen onto the bed.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes.
What next?
It's gone dark. It's black.
Oh, I have to get home right away.
Home. I thought you were going to stay with me.
Oh, no, I have to get to Aunt Em right away. Goodbye, Professor Marvel. And thanks a lot.
Have a safe journey. Woo! Look at those puffed up clouds. We're in for a whopper of a storm. Poor kid. I do hope she gets home safe. Hey!
It's a twister! It's a twister! Head straight for it! Hurry and get those horses loose! Move them, Mr. Gale!
Dorothy!
Ain't coming yet?
She's somewhere out in the storm!
Dorothy! It's getting awful close, Mr. Gale! Everybody in slow southern!
Henry, what about Dorothy? We can't leave her out in the storm!
Witches are old and
and thank her. Oh, it's all right. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky. She fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle
It really wasn't a miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch was satisfied an inch when crying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch. And oh, what happened that was rich? Cause began to pitch, the kitchen took a stitch. The daddy on the wicked witch in the middle of the pitch. Which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch who began to twitch and was reduced to just a stitch of what was once a big witch.
We're unfacing the lollipop guild, the lollipop guild, the lollipop guild, and in the name of the lollipop guild, we wish to welcome you to Pumpkin Land.
Let the joyous news be spread. Summer Guild Reach at last is dead.
Ding dong, wicked dead. Which will wish you wicked rich. Ding dong, wicked wicked dead. Wake up, sleepy head, run your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, wicked wicked dead. He's on there, not the glory hole. He's over there, your hole. Let's open up and sing. And ring the bell, now sing dong, very low. Sing it loud.
Sing it, Lord.
Let them know the wicked wicked dead.
As mayor of the Munchkin Citadel, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally.
But we've got to verify it legally to see
To see
if she
if
is morally, ethically, spiritually, physically, positively, absolutely, undeniably, every reliably dead.
as cold in earth, I
into a house under the house.
Under the house.
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody. My house dropped on her.
Well, little Miss Clumsy, I can cause accidents too.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
The ruby slippers! Yes! The ruby slippers are gone! They were right here! I saw them with my own green eyes! There! Are they in the house? Are they in the house? No! Where are the ruby slippers? I want a ruby slipper! Do you have the ruby slippers? Well, I just asked! Oh, what have you done with them? Are they anything now? You give them back to me or I'm gonna fix
It's too late. There they are. And there they'll stay.
Give me back the ruby slippers. Dorothy, is it? Can I call you Dot? You know, Dot, I'm the only one who really knows how to use those slippers. They're absolutely no use to you, so give them back to me. Come on, give them to me. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
Keep tight inside them. Their magic must be very powerful or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Gollum. Or I'll fix you too.
Rubbish. You have no power here.
Huh?
Be gone before somebody drops a house on you.
Very well. I'll bide my time, 'cause that's the kind of gal I'm. But I will have those ruby slippers and my revenge too, so you best stay out of my way. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
What a smell of sulfur. Oh, it's all right. You can get up now. She's gone. I'm afraid you've made rather a bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, why, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
But how do I get back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz?
He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Oh, did you bring a broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. But remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you will be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
All you do is follow the yellow brick road.
What happens if I can't find it?
Just follow the yellow brick road. Goodbye.
My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. The yellow brick road. The yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Rickno. Oh, now which way do we go?
Pardon me, that way's a very nice way.
Who said that?
It's very pleasant down that way, too.
Well, that's funny, Toto. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
You did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
That's the trouble. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain, only straw.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Well, yes, I guess you're right. Well, can't you get down?
Down? Oh no, you see I've got this pole stuck up my back.
Dear, well, I don't see how I could possibly
Of
help.
course, I'm not that bright about doing things, but I believe if you'll just bend the nail down and back, well, maybe I'll slip off.
Oh, yes!
Whoa! 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 Fine! It's got to be free! Did I scare you?
Well, of course not.
Oh, I didn't think so. Boo! Boo! You see? I can't even scare a crow. They come miles around just to eat in my fields and laugh in my face.
Come, 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 said a scarecrow, swinging on the pole. To a blackbird sitting on the fence.
Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense. Said the blackbird.
Well, 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 what if thunder would do with common sense? Said the scarecrow.
Would be pleasing just to reason out the reason of the richness and the fineness and the
And
grace.
so
If I had an ounce of common sense.
if they had an ounce of common sense.
What would you do, Scarecrow?
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching, if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain.
Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. I could not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I could dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.
And then you sit and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. And perhaps I deserve you and be even worthy of you if I only had a brain.
If our scarecrows back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
Where's Kansas?
Well, that's where I live. And I want to get back there so badly. Well, I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to see the Wizard of Oz.
Do you think if I went with you, this wizard could give me some brains?
Oh, I couldn't say.
Oh, won't you take me with you?
Of course I will, Scarecrow. Hooray! Well, we're getting off to a very good start.
To Oz?
To Oz.
of those apples.
Are you hinting that my apples aren't what they ought to be?
No, it's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
Scarecrow! Worms? Did he say worms?
Worms, caterpillars, and probably a whole bunch of wood lice too.
Scarecrow, well, how do you like them apples?
I like them just fine, thank you.
Scarecrow, look! A man made out of tin. What? Yes! Oh, look! Did you say something? I think he said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can? Oh, there it is! Where would you like to be oiled first?
He said his mouth. Quick, the other side.
Oh my goodness, I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms, please. Oil my elbows.
Did that hurt?
Oh, no, that feels wonderful. I've held that axe up for ages.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect. Just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. No, go ahead, bang on it. Beautiful.
What an echo.
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
Oh, heart.
Oh, hollow. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me, a balcony, above a voice sings low.
Wherever art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat.
How sweet!
Just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart.
Oh, hey, that's what we have. He's not.
I think so. Oh. That I could be kinda human.
If you you only,
If you only, if I only had a heart.
Tin Man, we were wondering why you couldn't come with us to ask for a heart from the Wizard of Oz.
I suppose the wizard wouldn't give me one when we got there.
Oh, but he will. Well, we've come such a long way already.
You call that long? You've only just begun. Helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? You, Scarecrow! Or Scarecrow, I'll stuff a mattress with you. Tin Man, I'll use you as a beehive. Hey, Scarecrow, you want to play ball?
I'm still not afraid of her. I'll see you get safely to the wizard now, whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a mattress with me. Ha!
I'll see you reach the wizard, whether I get a heart or not. Let her try and make a beehive out of me. Ha!
Oh, you're the best friends anybody ever had. And it's funny, but it feels as if I've known you all the time. But I guess I couldn't have, could I?
I don't see how.
Well, we know each other now. Well, don't we?
That's right.
We do! To Oz!
To Oz! You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. It's the wizard of Wizard of Oz. You better remember the wizard was the Wizard of Oz. It's one because of the wonderful things he does. We're out to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I don't like this forest. Do you think we'll meet any wild animals?
Right.
Animals that eat straw?
Some. But mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lion!
And tigers?
And bears.
Oh, my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh, my.
Lions
And tigers
and bears.
Oh, my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh, my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh, my. Lions and tigers and bears.
Put 'em, put 'em, Which one are you first? I'll fight you both together if you like. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Fight! Scared, huh? Afraid, huh? How long can you stay fresh in that can? Get up, you rat-sided bag of hay!
Now that's getting awfully personal, Lion!
No!
Well, I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee!
Shame on you! Picking on poor little dogs!
You didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
Well, of course not! You're nothing but a great big coward!
You're right, I am a coward. I haven't any courage at all. I even scare myself. Oh, look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks. Why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Don't you think the wizard could help him too?
Well, I don't see why not. Lion! We're on our way to see the wizard now. I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Oh, wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? No. I would. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy. Well, Duffin, verve! I would change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits, if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. I'd be brave as a blizzard,
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who will serve,
Then I'm sure to get a brain.
A heart.
a hope.
the nerve.
Wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He gives invisible wings and literal wings and was. Remember all the little wings and was the Wizard of Oz is wonderful. Because of the wonderful wings and was. Turn off the sea, the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I've never seen such beautiful pumpkins.
I think poppies is my favorite flower.
Come on! What's happening? I can't run anymore. I'm so sleepy.
Well, here, give us your hand. We'll pull you along.
Come to think of it, 40 weeks wouldn't be too bad.
Oh, now don't you start too.
Oh, it's the poppies. That's what's doing it.
There's no use screaming at a time like this. Nobody will hear you.
You're out in the woods, you're out in the dark, you're out in the night. Standing in the snow, standing in the dark.
It's snowing.
He's written in glorious face on the face of the earth, on the sky.
Curse it! Curse it! Somebody will
Can't you read?
Read what?
The notice.
What notice?
Notice on the door. It's plain as a notice on your face. It says, oh.
Bell out of order. Please knock.
That's much better. State your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard. Nobody can see the wizard. No one's ever. I've never even seen the wizard.
Well, then how do you know there is one?
Because. Little girl, you're wasting my time.
Oh, please, sir. I've got to see the wizard. The good witch of the north sent me.
Oh, prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
What? Well, what's my buttons? Why didn't you say that in the first place? That's a horse of a different color.
Come on in.
We get up at 12 and go to work at 1. Take an hour for lunch and then by 2 we're done.
Who's here?
It's the wicked witch. She's following us here.
What's she doing with all that smoke?
She's riding with
Oh, what's it say? What's it say?
Dorothy. Who's Dorothy?
The wizard will explain it. Hush, everybody, hush. The wizard has everything in the palm of his hand. Now go home. Go home, everybody. Go home. Go on. You two go on home. I said everybody go home.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, sir.
Well?
That's why I've got to see the wizard right away.
Nobody can see the wizard. No time, no place, no how.
But she's Dorothy.
Dorothy? The witch is Dorothy? I'll announce you all post-haste.
Did you hear that? I've as good as got my brain.
I can barely hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my real robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chains. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a woof and a woof and a royal growl. As I click my heel, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrow would take wing. I were king. Each rabbit would show respect to me. The chipmunks genuflect to me. Though my tail would lash I will show compassion for every forward king. Simba, you've come home. There's just a king.
Afraid of anything?
That nobody not know how.
Not even a rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros?
Tom Holton, you met an elephant.
I do not pin the thin elephant.
What if it were a brontosaurus?
And show him who was king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes the flag on the mast to wave? Courage. What makes the Sphinx the seventh wonder? Courage. What makes the dawn come up like thunder? What makes the hot top so hot? Oh, what ain't got that I ain't got? What do they got that I ain't got? Courage. You can say that again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
The wizard says, go away.
Go away!
Yes, he's deaf to appeals.
Don't cry, Dorothy. We'll get you to the wizard somehow.
We certainly will.
Oh, Auntie Em was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Professor Marvel said that she's sick, and she may be dying, and it's so
Don't cry, little girl. I'll see that you see the wizard somehow.
Oh, thank you.
You know, between you and I once had an Auntie Em myself. Everyone, please, if you will, walk. Please, walk this way.
You did it yourself.
Just tell me when it's over.
I am Oz,
The great
and powerful.
Who are you?
Who are you? Please, sir, I am Dorothy, small and meek, and we've come to ask you a cricket.
Great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man. You dare to come to me for a heart?
Where's Caroline?
Yes,
Where's
Your Honor.
Caroline?
You see, the tinsmith was putting me together and he forgot to give me
Quiet!
You
Good night.
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, frightening him like that!
Quiver, the beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request.
What's that? What is that?
You must prove yourself worthy of performing a very small task.
A small task! Why, just say it, it is done!
Bring me the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But if we do that, we'll have to kill her together!
Bring me your broomstick.
Come on now!
Go in there and snatch up that little girl. Oh, little girl. And her sickening dog. And bring her to me at the castle. You at the castle? Me at the castle. You at the castle? Me at the castle! Yeah. Just bring me those ruby slippers. Ooh, ruby slippers. I want them most of all. I think I should send something on ahead to take the fight out of them. The jitterbug! Oh yeah, that scary critter will make them dance till they drop. And then you and your army swoop down and capture them. Do you want to see them? Just look right over there. Who's that? Buzzing around you. Keep away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees in the breeze and the bats in the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees in the breeze and the bats in the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. Dance till they're down, the jitterbug. So do your duty, the jitterbug. Bring her home to mama.
Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
It may be just a cricket or a critter in the tree.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
I'm not like the forest. I don't like the situation.
Who's that?
Dorothy!
Help! Help!
What happened to you?
Well, they tore my arm off and threw it over there. Then they tore my leg off and threw it over there.
Well, that's you all over.
Don't just stand there talking. Put me back together again. We've got to find Dorothy.
You're right. We gotta find Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch. Flying monkeys. I'm no flying monkeys. I'll tear them apart. Roof! I'll tear them apart. There's just one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
The Winkies! I've got an idea. But first we have to get a hold of 3 Winky uniforms.
Where are we gonna get hold of 3 Winky uniforms?
I don't know, but the whole plan depends on it. Come on.
The enemy is in our territory. Search the ground.
Come on, put him up. Put him up. Yeah, you with the hat, Lincoln. And you with the face. Come on, you want a piece of this? Come and get it.
Come on.
Yeah!
Winky Dinky Doo. They don't know who they're dealing with, do they? Just give me 5 minutes alone with one of them Winkies. I'll show him who's king of the forest. Huh? What? Yeah!
Come on, Rose. Come on.
I don't wanna go. Oh, fellas, can we talk about this? Fellas!
Dorothy! What an unexpected pleasure! Right this way. I trust you had a pleasant flight. How kind of you and your pretty little dog. Toto, is it? Can I call you Tote? How kind of you to visit me in my loneliness.
What are you going to do, Toto? Give him back to me!
All in good time, my pretty. All in good time.
Oh, please give me back my dog!
Certainly. Certainly. As soon as you give me those ruby slippers.
But the good witch of the north told me not to!
Very well, take him. Put him in the basket. Throw him in the river and drown him.
You can have your old shoes, just give me back Toto!
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reasons. Fool that I am. I should have remembered those shoes will never come off as long as you're alive. But that's not what worries me. It's how to go about it. These things must be done delicately, or you hurt the spell. After him, you fools!
He'll get away! He'll get away from you!
Which is more than you will. Drat you and your little dog. You are more trouble to me than you're worth. But it'll soon be over. Do you see this? That's how much longer you have to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. It isn't long. I can't wait forever to get my green feet in those ruby slippers.
How can anyone be so mean and nasty?
Practice! Lots and lots of practice!
I'm so frightened, Annie.
killed her.
I didn't mean to kill her.
Hail to Dorothy! The wicked witch is dead.
Hail to Dorothy! The wicked witch is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Which old witch?
The wicked witch. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Ding dong, bell, bell, go below, 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 ho, and open up the door. Ding dong, the very old, sing it high, sing it low, let them know the wicked witch is dead. Let them know the
Please, sir, we brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. We mounted her.
Liquidated her.
Yes, sir! So we'd like you to keep your promise, if you please, sir.
I'll give the matter a little thought. Now go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now.
The great Oz. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Who are you? You're a very bad man.
Oh, my dear, I'm a very good man. I'm just a bad wizard.
But what about the heart you promised the Tin Man?
What?
And the courage you promised the Cowardly Lion?
And Scarecrow's brain.
Brain. You know, back where I came from, there were universities, and men went to these universities, and when they came out of them, they had no more of a brain than you do. But they had something you don't have,
What's that?
a diploma. And I'm happy to give you this degree of THD,
THD?
Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle are equal to the square root of the remaining side.
What?
Oh, joy! Rapture! I've got a brain! How can I ever thank you?
You can't. And you, my dubious friend, you're frightened because you think you have no courage. Back where I came from, we had men we called heroes. Heroes, ha ha! They had no more courage than you do. But they did have something you don't have.
What's that?
A medal. Now, my friend, you'll just become a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks. I'm speechless.
Oh, and you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. They built you, but they didn't give you a heart. You know, hearts should never be made until they can be made to be unbroken.
Oh, but I still want one.
You know, back where I came from, there were men that did good deeds every day. Every day, do you hear me?
Yeah.
They did good deeds. They were called philanthropists. They were called good deed doers. But they had something you don't have.
What's that?
A testimonial.
Oh,
So listen here, my sentimental friend. A heart is not judged by how many people you love. No. You judge your heart by how many people who love you.
oh, it ticks. It ticks. Look, listen to my heart. It ticks.
Oh, yes! Oh, they're all so wonderful.
Hey, what about Dorothy?
Oh, yes, how about Dorothy?
Yeah, Dorothy.
Oh, I don't think there's anything in that black bag for me.
You forced me to make a cataclysmic decision. If Dorothy's going to get back to Kansas, only one way she's going to get there. I'm going to have to take her there myself.
Oh, could you?
Could I? I'm an old Kansas man myself. And premier balloonist of the Wonderland Carnival. One day my balloon didn't come back to the fair. So I went through the clouds, all over the sky, and finally landed in this wondrous land called Oz, where I was declared the first Wizard Deluxe. And in that balloon, my dear Dorothy, it's going to take you and me back to the land of Eve. Floribus, Autumn! Announcement, I'm going on a strategic journey into the outer stratosphere. Until I return, the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and the Lion shall rule in my stead. You're ruining my ecstasy. I can't control this thing. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Now I'll never get home. Auntie Anne must have stopped wondering what happened to me by now.
Look! Here's someone who can help you.
Will you help me? Oh, please. Can you help me?
You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have.
Why didn't you tell her that before?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that... If I ever go looking for my heart's desire, I won't look any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, well, then I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is. Now those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto 2?
Oh, Toto 2.
Oh, but it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. And I love you all too. Oh, Tin Man, please don't cry. You'll rust so dreadfully.
Now I know I've got a heart. Because it's breaking.
Goodbye, Lion. I know it isn't right, but well, I'm going to miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
I never would have found it if it hadn't been for you.
Scarecrow, you were my first friend here. I think I'll miss you most of all.
Are you ready now?
Yes. Yes, I'm ready.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the pain. Now close your eyes and click your heels together 3 times and think to yourself, there's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
I'm a Kansas man myself.
People without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Wake up, honey. Dorothy. Dorothy. It's Auntie Em, darling.
Oh, Auntie Em, it's you!
Yes, darling.
Hey, I saw light in the window passing by. I heard the little girl got caught in that big... She looks all right to me.
Well, for a minute there, we thought she was going to leave us.
What?
Oh, but I did leave you, Uncle Henry.
Oh, there, lie quiet now while you've just had a bad dream.
Oh, no, Auntie Em, it wasn't a dream.
Sure it was. You remember me, your old pal Hunk.
Me, Hickory?
You couldn't forget my face, could you?
Well, no, you were all there. You kept rusting up, and you kept pulling your own tail. Oh, and you,
What about me?
you were a humbug.
You don't have to get personal.
But I guess you couldn't have been, could you?
We dream lots of silly things when we sleep, dear.
No, Auntie Em. Well, this was a real, truly live place. But all the same, all I kept saying to everyone was I want to go home. And they sent me home. Oh, Toro, we're both safe. And we're home. Home. And this is our farm. And I'm never going to leave here. Ever again. Because I love you